Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. This is episode 37. In last episode we made it through the Mount Gagazet cave. I think it's called the Cave of Ordeals. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere like that, or maybe that was Final Fantasy 4, probably 4. Anyway, now we're gonna exit the cave and actually do the boss of the cave, even though it's just outside, but you'll see. Look at the red arrow though, pointing you the wrong way. What a dick.
It comes!
And here he is. His name is the Sanctuary Keeper, and whenever I think of Sanctuary, I always think of Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, Turbo Heather, that's a nice steal actually. Okay, first thing I want to do... let's have a think. Yeah, okay, let's get Hastega on everyone. It's not a very good strategy for this guy, at least I've never been able to pin one down, which is why this is going to be pretty tough. For me at least. So all I'm going to do is go the Overdrive route. He can do a ton of damage, so you want to look out for that, and he's got a ton of health too. Not sure on exact figures, but it's quite a lot, so we're going to have to be careful. Got it! As long as I beat 2 seconds on that, I'm always happy. Ooh, how much damage? Not that much. There's more I want to do with Oren as well. Photon wings. Oh shit. Get ready. Right, okay, so... look at the status ailments. Look at everything going on here. Right, let's have a little look. What should we do? Should we try bio in it? See if he's immune to it or not. I have no idea about this boss, see. Oh, he is! Oh, poison's going to be amazing. But yeah, I have a hard time with this boss every time. Let's get soon on the go with Tidus. Right, that should make things handy. He's in haste as well, that's why I chose him. Oh, 2000 damage every time, that's going to be amazing. Can't use overdrives because of the crap he's stuck in. What's the ailment called? Can't tell, and the sooner don't get rid of it. So okay, who haven't had a go yet? Whacker, let's go for Whacker. Get a bit of overdrive again. Element wheels. It's good to get armor break and mental break on the go as well, but I'm trying to, but Oren, you know, things happen to Oren, so. Oh, 9999 damage! Oh, amazing. I wanted to show off White Wind, but we don't really need to, so instead I'll just go for a bit of damage to him. And that'll be Thrust Kick. Yeah, 9999 again. Until we get the ultimate weapons, we're not going to be beating 9999 on damage. You just can't. You literally can't. Oh god, he's not exactly a slow opponent either. Okay. Switch up for Tidus again. And now we've got our 2 strongest fighters out. I'm going to use Hastega again. I always say Hastega. It's Hastega. Wow. Say what you want, can't do in these games. Say whatever the hell you want. Strike quickly with reduced recovery time. Notice the MP? This is why you get Kamari to have some more max MP. It's not because of magic spells and stuff, it's because he can use this. Have a quicker time of getting back to the good stuff. Okay, magic defense. Normal defense will be best, I think, first. Overkill! We're done! What the hell?
Hey, can't we rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Hey, come on, let's go.
We are. We're almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final aeon. He will fight sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
Huh. Really now. Well, okay, we got a really good weapon for Yuna there. And the music's amazing, I just had to get that out there. Sensor magic plus 8% ain't that good anymore. It was good at the start of the game, but now we're getting towards the end of the game. We're finally going to switch it out for half MP cost. And we'll be switching that out for another weapon later on, but for now, I'll do. Let's have a little look at the sphere grid. But yeah, I can't believe how well that boss went. It never does. I must be over leveled for this point. Didn't mean to be, but a bit more defense. A bit more defense again. 4 more, wow. She can't move anywhere till we get a level 3 sphere, one of which we can find in the next area. Bit more defense again. 3, good. 4 more agility, I suppose that's good. Where's our last spell? It's over there. And that's what we want to get before we get to the next boss. It'll make things a million times easier, I promise. Right. Half MP. Who knew? Wait. Right, okay. But you didn't even get to see Mana Breath, and that's the attack that is so powerful. Well, I suppose we should be happy.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers, slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No, you can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go. Sir Orin, Kimahri told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimahri, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go!" And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest guardian. Star player of the Zanarkand Ames. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
That is such a stunning cutscene that always gets to me a little bit, because the death of Yuna is coming up, and it's so sad. So sad. You can just imagine how the voice actress felt when saying those words, and if she's any good, you know, it'd have been amazing. An amazing job to have had, I think. Anyway, this place, Zanarkand, is going to be stunning. One of the most stunning places of the game. And as you can see, it's not exactly like how we left it, as we knew it would be like this, surely. Oh, we'll make it to about the beginning of Zanarkand, and then we're going to have to break it off. There'll be another cutscene and stuff yet. It's going to be a cutscene heavy episode, by the seams of it. Here we go. The perspective of the game is about to change.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think
Yes?
that we should stop. Maybe. For now. Let's go.
So, all the way up until now has been like a campfire story where Tidus has been telling the past and everything, but now is about time for it to go live, kind of thing. So, I think we'll cut it off here, and we'll go for Zanarkand next time, as well as a bit more, probably. I mean, it's not going to be long because all the enemies are sort of from Mount Gagazet, so you haven't got that much to see. But anyway, this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we head through Zanarkand and see how stunning it is, especially with Zanarkand playing. See you in a bit, though.